bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Tonight we continue our focus on stroke awareness as we feature two other stroke survivors. Sabrina Brown has this report.
Live. Okay.
It was 2 months ago when prominent dentist on Grand Bahama, Dr. Haywood Roma, fell ill with a stroke. He says he never imagined he would face such a health issue as he never had any health challenges and was physically active.
Exercise, I run, I take people to track, okay? I double black belt karate and jiu-jitsu, okay?
He says he discovered he was borderline hypertensive and doctors found a blood clot in his head. He's now undergoing physical therapy at the Hawksville Clinic, and while he's grateful for the assistance, he's calling on the powers that be to provide the necessary resources to improve the facility.
I hope that the unit here can receive more government funds. Okay, better.
Kirk Wildgoose is also recovering from a stroke he suffered 1 year ago. A chef by profession, Kirk was determined to return to a normal life, and although he still has challenges, he's back on the job.
Taking it one day at a time, slowly but surely. My staff, they've been really nice to me. They've been really good with me. Getting back though.
He has this advice for others.
Let yourself check out every year, twice a year. Go to the doctor just to check. I didn't know where diabetes until they had a stroke.
Sabrina Brown, ZNS Network News.
Thanks, Sabrina. Well, an individual who has contributed more than 3 decades to the field of education on Grand Bahama is being honored as she prepares to transition into retirement. Principal of Bishop Michael Eldon School, Anita Doherty, to receive her flowers and accolades as a number of events are being planned. Committee member for the Anita Doherty retirement celebrations, David Wallace.
She came to us from Hawksville, where she was once a mighty hawk, but she came to a true land called Warrior Land. Serving at this institution as a PE teacher, as a senior mistress, then on to vice principal, and she has served as principal for many years at this noble institution.
Wallace says committee members are excited about what could be described as a labor of love. He's appealing to those whose lives Anita Doherty has touched over the years to support the events, which begins with a motorcade.
After 38 years of service, we, the Alumni Association, in conjunction with the Parents Teachers Association, in conjunction with the school, and in conjunction with her church, her pilot club, and her family, wanted to salute her and say thank you to this phenomenal woman. And so we wish to invite the island of Grand Bahama and the Bahamas at large to come and celebrate with this lady who has impacted the lives of thousands of children, who has passed through these doors over the 38 years that she has been giving service to this school.
Now, a host of other activities, such as a special gala, has also been planned. In other news, a learning institution out of the United States continuing an annual tradition with a visit to Grand Bahama recently. Tonight, Sabrina Brown tells us more about that mission.
Over 70 students, educators, and parents from the Global Leadership Academy out of Philadelphia descending on Grand Bahama as part of a civil rights tour. This is the 7th year the group visited this island and interacted with the faculty and students at the Total Educational Center in Hawksbill. CEO of Global Leadership Academy Dr. Naomi Johnson Booker and educator Gregory Wright say the annual trip is a great learning experience.
We are an expeditionary school. We prepare future leaders of the world. So in order for them to know the world, we have to show them the world. So we study things in the classroom, and then when they bring them back out. The Bahamas, the reason we come here is that you have the largest number of artifacts to be able to explain this slave trade.
We take learning outside of the classroom, and what we end up doing is having them being our scholars, experience everything that they've learned to make the academic connection.
Scholars Harry Palmer and India Nelson enjoyed the interaction with local students at TEC.
Some kids in America, they don't really know what they want to do, but then here they already know what they want to do for their future, so they have like a future plan. So that's what I really got out of it, so that kids in America should also have like a future plan.
What I learned from this experience is that we as young African American scholars should really take our future seriously so we can take on the world and all of its challenges and tribulations.
Vice President at a Total Educational Center, Alfred Forbes, believes TEC's partnership with Global Leadership Academy is significant.
I think we have forged a relationship with them so that we can eventually have exchange programs and that we can do visits to them like they do to us.
Sabrina Brown, ZNS Network News.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Hi and welcome. Today we'll continue the discussion on Beverly's question regarding hot flashes and how to relieve them. Hot flashes occur in approximately 2/3 of women during perimenopause and nearly all women going through full menopause, the time when menstrual periods stop. So, what are some of the ways to prevent hot flashes or find relief from them? First, stay cool. You can achieve this by simply wearing cool, loose, and light clothing, sipping ice water when you feel a hot flash coming on, or keeping an ice pack nearby to help cool you off. Secondly, lifestyle changes may help. Cut back on eating spicy foods, drinking alcohol, or beverages with caffeine, as these may trigger hot flashes. Stop smoking if you do. And lastly, eat a well-balanced diet and exercise regularly. If you continue to experience hot flashes, keep track of your symptoms, then speak with a doctor at any one of our community clinics in regards to other treatment options, because there are medications that can be prescribed to help lessen those uncomfortable symptoms. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us. Ricardo Liborn has a check on sports when we come back.